السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته يا جماعة، وأهلا وسهلا فيكم فيديو جديد بسلسلة أساسنز كريد فالهالا. بتمنى تكونوا مستمتعين معي بهالسلسلة، بتمنى تضلوا عم تدعمونا فيها لآخر شي. الصراحة ما بعرف لسه قديش قدامنا فيها، أنا لساتني عم ألعب وراح ضل مكمل إن شاء الله لخلصها، لأنه ما فينا هلا نوقف بعد ما وصلنا لهون. فبتمنى تكونوا مستمتعين فيها. إذا عجبتكم الفيديوهات لا تنسوا تدعمونا بلايك، إذا مالكم مشتركين بالقناة اشتركوا وحطوا لنا كومنت حلو مثلكم، خلي الفيديو يوصل لناس اكتر. شكرا لكل حدا لسه عم يدعمنا وعم يشوفنا، يعطيكم العافية. بتمنى تستمتعوا بالفيديو. بسم الله، خلونا نبلش. طيب يا جماعة، وصلنا لعند حلفائنا، خلصنا 3 مهمات، ضاعفنا جيش فولكي، وهلأ بدنا نفوت عليها، فخلونا نحكي معهم. تحدث إلى باسم. شكرا، أول مرة حدا بيحتفل فيني هيك. هاي سوما، ما بدنا سوما، بدنا باسم 40 متر. شو بها سوما كأنها متوترة. اوكي، القصيص هون كمان.
Fulke's men are chasing their tails, not knowing where you will strike next.
Portchester has neither the supplies nor the forces to keep us out now.
And you have bought time for your allies to arrive. Many have come, not least the bishop here.
As I promised. As the keeper of God's word, it would be poor form if I did not keep my own.
Now, if the talking is done, there's blood to be spilled.
Eivor, dark news. We found a letter on one of the dead. Fulke has called for aid.
Reinforcements.
A Saxon army marches from Winchester.
Then my men and I will ride to meet them. We will harry them every step of the way to buy you time.
We may begin the assault at once, or you might wish to speak with your allies, if you've not done so already.
Warm words do thaw the chill of battle fear.
طيب شو نحكي معهم؟ يلا خلينا نحكي معهم.
Return when you are ready.
طيب يلا عمري.
Your warriors are eager for battle. Are you?
يلا.
We march. When the sun sets on this day, Sigurd will be returned to us, and Fulke's head will be on a spike.
Let us begin.
هلا بكون قاعد ايفور هيك على الارض، وبعدين بوقفها حيله انه جاهز للمعركة. المفروض في اليوم تحديث للعبة، نشوف شو حيعملوا فيه. انه بدهم يحسنوا بالجرافيكس وما بعرف شو كمان. كنت عم بقرا.
Eivor, did you enjoy the gift I left you in Canterbury?
يا
You will
مريضة.
die today, Fulke. But your men may live if you come here to me and settle this alone.
We have nothing to settle. Die on these walls if you will. It is your choice.
No wall is high enough to keep me from you.
Then come. Claim your brother if you can. I shall wait with him. If you would find us, you need only follow his screams.
Fulke! What will the Skalds say when they speak of this day? They will say we unleashed such rampant slaughter that Odin himself stirred on his throne to watch. They will say that ravens blackened the sky to feast on Saxon dead. So raise your swords with me now, brothers and sisters, for today is the day we carve our names into legend! I'm coming for you, brother.
بورتشستر. اهم شيء اني لوت كل شيء قبل ما اخلص المهمة، لانه وقت نخلصها كالعادة
So many battles and so few scars, Basim. What's your secret?
بيرجع الجيش تبعهم لقلبه وما فينا نلوت، بيرجع على
Strategies are the
طلع.
best.
Clear the way! Let's take down that palisade!
اوف كيف بدنا نطلع نتعربش؟ يدمر المدفع. هاي واطي كتير.
Another palisade! We have to knock it down!
فيني لفة لهي عليه هون؟ ما فيني. طيب فيني ممكن هون فيني اتعربش واطلع من هاي الفتحة. عركبوا علي زيت. اوكي هيك تمام.
Break open that gate! Watch out for the oil! Courage, men! Let the ravens gorge on Saxon meat! God won't let us. Finish him! Come on, let's burn the bastards!
ما بيحصل لف اكثر من هيك على اليمين.
God loves me!
انا ليش ما افجر هي؟
I'll keep the rat busy!
ايوه.
We're hurting it! Now!
مشان الله نزيد.
Knock the idiot down! Get round the side! فتحوا الباب ولا لسه الشباب؟ فتحوا الباب والله وصاروا جوا. وانا لساتني هون عم بتعربش على الحيط واقف على الجرة. على فوق. ما بدي هي ما مش خلينا نفوت فوتتنا. Keep fighting, men! I will take care of the gate! Mongrel!
على فكرة هذا القتال ما بفيدكم شيء، يعني إذا تفوتوا بهيك حرب ما في داعي تقاتلوا. ليش؟ يا محمد شو هاد؟ اوه!
Damn these Saxons! I will make a path! They cannot hold us back! Make your ancestors proud! Time has come for you!
هلا هذا كيف بدي كسره؟ اوكي. تمام. اوبا. عارف شلون ما بتاخذ اي اكس بهالقتالات. ما لنا فيها، خلينا نطلع من هون.
The cube is in sight! We must find our way to it!
70 متر. والله ما فيها هاللوت على فكرة، بس فيها هي جلد وما جلد هي القلعة. خلينا نكمل المهمة. بدنا ننقذ اخونا بس نفلل دمنا لانه شكلنا حنقاتل فولكي هلا. حيكون في بوس فايت يعني هيك بظن. فللنا اسهم. اوه بدنا مفتاح.
Christ is surely with us. Your strength is unmatched, Eivor.
These Saxon slack bladders are no match for Norse steel.
فللنا دمنا وفللنا الادرينالين وكل شيء تمام. يلا خلينا نفوت.
Sigurd must be close. Up these stairs.
واو علوت. في شيء لسه. طب بس ليش ما عم بياخذ هي الفضة؟ ايه في نوع هذا فوق الدرج. يلا مشينا. من وين اجى باسم؟ بس قبل ما يصير الباسم. يبحث عن سيغورد. يلا لفوق لسه.
Sigurd was here once, but no longer. Where has Fulke taken him?
نفحص. اوه شوفوا على التعذيب.
Is this Sigurd's blood?
Still fresh.
ابحث عن سيغورد. في هون كمان فحص.
The church! Fulke must have taken him there. Come on, Basim.
Face us, Fulke. Your cowardice betrays you.
I'm coming سيغورد. حاول جيب الذئب تبعي. لا ماين ولا يورز. انا رايح انقذ سيغورد. بدك يعني الحقني. طيب اوكي مفتوح الباب. يلا.
This door will need the strength of two. Come, help me with this.
باسم.
Fulke.
I have done all I could to help him, Ava. The rest is up to you.
No! No! Brother, I'm here for you. I have you.
Let me stay with him. You deal with Fulke.
I'll come back for you. I promise.
واو حلوة اللقطة. وين الطريق؟ ما بدي لوت، ما بدي شي، بس بدي فولكة. ما بدي شي من هاللعبة غير تجيبوا لي فولكة هلا.
You cower from me, Fulke, like a rat in the dark.
We're all in the dark, Ava. It is the search for the light that brings us closer to the gods.
Save your babble. Death is our language now.
You fight beneath a banner of ignorance, Ava. I could pull back the curtain for you, give you a glimpse of what lies beyond.
I need nothing from you.
تعرفوا شو؟ راح اشنع الموتات مثل ما بيقولوا. هي اول شيء النار، بعدين السم، بعدين السم.
A pity to kill one with such potential.
Where are your fine words now, Paladin?
نقزتني. هلا شو بنعمل؟
Blind of sight.
Are you afraid, Fulke?
ما فيني اجيب الذئب.
My
لا فيني
cause
اجيب
is
الذئب.
greater than you can comprehend.
والله شكلها حتقتلني هي بأشنع الموتات. شكلي لازم خلص الموضوع على السريع. ما بدي اعطيها فرصة وتدمجني وتزعجني اكثر ما انا مزعوج منها. اوكي ورا صارت. وين رح تهربي مني يا فولكي؟ جيجي. بحب اقول لك جيجي. كان غيرك اشطر.
You are more like Sigurd than you know.
ما خلوني دمجها اكثر.
Do you not wonder, Eivor, at the things I have learned?
Every word you say is madness.
Sigurd is an ancient one, an archon, Nephilim, Isu, call him what you will. He is reborn.
He is my brother and my Jarl, and you are mind sick.
He is everything we should hope to be.
Fulke! Damn you to hell!
اقتل فولكي.
Fulke!
بعيوني.
You can't run from me forever!
بعيوني. كود.
Nobody touch her. She's mine.
You are too late, Eivor. I have opened your brother's mind to the truth. That is my victory. And you will go with me to the grave.
ايوه. طيب معناتها شو بنعمل؟
You can wound my flesh, but my work will live on for all time.
وهي دعسة وهي دعسة. ومثل ما وعدتك ما معي مشكلة. اوكي حلو. هي اول واحد وهي بحرقتها.
You're more like your brother than I realized, Eivor.
الثانية اقتلها بالسم بس ماتت خلص. بكفي اللي عملناه فيها. خشينا خلقنا.
Burning your hells! Stop! Burning your hells! I'll eat your heart! She has saved your brother!
Animals we are. Spit and vomit. Shit and soil. Sigurd is so much more. I gave him that understanding. That gift.
You gave him
so
pain!
much more. Yes! To awaken him! All that power, all that potential locked away. A god trapped in a prison of bones. Pain was necessary to free him.
This was the great work, the highest achievement of humankind. Now you, Eivor, you must carry it forward.
Sigurd!
تم التخلص من عدد التنظيم فولكي.
I can walk. Let me walk.
كانوا مقطوعين رجليهم ها؟
Eivor, I will fight.
As a thresher through a field of wheat, mad one.
نفس الايد اللي انقطعت عن كثير. الايد اليمين.
We delayed them as long as we could.
Reinforcements from Winchester have come.
Get Sigurd to a boat. I'll hold them off till you're safely away.
Fight well, Eivor. Find us at the settlement when you can.
انتبهتوا انه ايده اليمين المقطوعة نفس الايد اللي طارت وقت الذئب اكل له ايده لتير بقتالنا مع الذئب. ليش حاسس الامور هيك عم تتربط هلا ببعضها، بلشت نوصل النقط مثل ما بيقولوا.
Stand with me, Uber. We'll turn the tide.
Stay strong! Victory is close at hand!
Keep your wits about you, Soma. Don't get careless now.
No!
One last effort! Drive them back!
We're not done yet.
يا حرام كم دبسة طاير لي. 3 أسهم طر لي. حلو. عم تقدر جنودي. تقدر جنودي. خرمش وجهك. اكتمل الهجوم. بورتشستر. جميل.
Is that the last of them?
We have beaten them back for now, but without Guthrum's army, we do not have the numbers to hold this fort.
We found Sigurd. That is what matters.
Guthrum was hasty in his judgment, Eivor. You are fit to stand with the best of us. Go to your brother. The words of one beloved will heal him faster than herbs. I will see to matters here.
May the gods guide you, Uber. Until we meet again. There is one more thing.
What are you doing still talking to me? Enough goodbyes. Go to Sigurd.
Yes. Be well, Uber.
البتار خنجر حاد ونقطين. اكتملت أحداث قصة ساتكس. اعطونا نقطين كمان. اعطونا نقطين كمان. والله ما اعطونا. وهي فللنا ادرينالين كمان. لازم نروح نحاكي سيغورد. تعرفوا بس شو؟ فينا نلوت شوي قبل ما نروح. طيب يا شباب، خلصنا تو الويت هون. خلينا نرجع على القرية. طبعا هذا آخر صندوق كان فتحه، كان في شوية تفكير يعني، بس جبناها. ممكن نحط لكم إياه. خلينا نرجع ونحاكي سيكرت.
I should speak with Hytham.
ولازم نحكي مع هيثم كمان. هيثم شو له علاقة؟ يمكن هيثم إذا عطيت بدي أعطيه القلادات يعطيني هجوم. ما موجود هيثم. يعني نضرب ضربة مشان نفلل الأدرينالين. صح عنا قطين نحنا. حلو فللنا. احنا عنا قطين. شو نفتح؟ حيرة كل يوم.
You are a good boy.
The wolf guy. So glad to see you.
Sigurd Jarl! Back where you belong.
Oh, I missed you, my brother.
Yeah, you missed me?
Yeah.
Once or twice, I hear.
What?
You took your time to find me. Was it for this? To enjoy your time on my throne?
I did only what you asked of
And
me.
you slew all those who questioned you.
That is not what happened. Randvi will tell you.
Oh yeah, we'll see. My dear wife, brought to me as a gift by her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm sure she will be the one to tell me the truth.
What did that witch Fulke do to you?
You cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen. What I've learned. Born of gods is who I am. A lord of war. A Roman Mars. I know who I am. I know my destiny. And you will not hinder me!
سيد الحرب. تذكروا قلت لكم كثير هو سيد الحرب.
I am faint. Tired of the day and all that has passed. I need air.
نفس الايد كثير مقطوعة. ما بعرف، حاسس انه عم نلعب اللعبة نفسها بأسغارد عم نلعبها هون.
He's been this way since his return. Could you speak with him? Settle his mind.
I can try.
والله ما شكل الامور حتعدي على خير. ليش باسم مغطي راسه؟
Stand with cheer, one and all. Today is a day of...
Basim, will you not join us?
In time, I may celebrate. But tonight is a melancholy moment. I would rather sit here quietly.
من كل ما مضى أثر على سيغورد وتحدث إليه. يلا.
I will delight you.
Where's Sigurd? Where's Sigurd gone?
Delight you with a poem in praise of the man. A new composition of my own.
كيف وصل لهنيك سيغورد؟ يلا بنروح له. مطر وذئاب. الجو مو مطمن.
Thunin, guide me.
اوكي. امشي.
There you are, brother. What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
Dark died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but...
Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. And for all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand, but all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend returned to where he is loved and cherished, where he's meant to be.
You are kind, but your eyes are clouded by the past, a place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
Looks like I have a new letter. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
خلينا نفتح رسالة. أسقف رسالة من حاكم شيرباش إلى إيفور. أصبحت الأمور مستقرة. تأتي زيارتنا الأسقف ديولورف. في رسالة تانية. ولا خلصوا؟ اوكي خلص، خلينا نروح نحاكي راندفي بما حصل.
What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast, and when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more.
Do you think Sigurd knows about us?
I don't think so. He would have said something. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he is barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
ريفن ستورب. اوكي زاد مستوى القرية. اوه قديش في اماكن لسه بدنا نساويها. طيب وين حاكي؟ لا مو التربيت. خليني حاكي باسم.
Have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful? That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed.
تمام. وين ممكن نلاقي له سيغورد؟ هنا رجع من بداية التنظيم إلى هيثم مخالفة الأوامر. يلا احنا كم ميدالية صار معنا؟
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
Another one? You are certainly proficient. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. Thank you.
اوكي ضربة النار.
I expect there are yet more to claim.
هاي مختلفة
I have to go.
عن اللي
Then
عندي.
go in peace.
خلينا نشوفها. تمام. ضربة النار بعيدة مدى. ما فارقة. يعني الحالتين احيانا السهم تبعنا بيشتغل فيه النار. خلونا نسوي مهمة الخباز، صار له زمان عنا على
The
الخريطة.
baker is done, Tobin. And our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There's no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
يلا قم لصول السوق برفقة
What brought you to
تربل.
our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folk say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
Quite delicious.
ايوه بدي ادفشك كمان، بدي اساعده وبدي ادفشه. ايه هلا ما بعرف شو بدنا نسوي مهمات الصراحة. على الاغلب حبلش بمستوطنة مو مستوطنة، تحالف جديد حاول نساويه.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
بس خلينا نشوف الطريق كيف. اوكي around the corner. اقول له انت ما يكون نقاتله هلا، نحن نكسر له راسه يعني. بس انا متاكد انه ما في قتال، على الاغلب جدنا نجيب الخبز لانه لسه هلا عملنا له المخبز.
You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting, but to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
حلو خلونا نصف هون.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course.
And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
خلصنا؟ واو واو يا شباب عصينا بالهواء ونحن عم نقع. والله العظيم لخليه، والله العظيم لخليه. استغفر الله العظيم على هاللعبة. هيك تكون قاعد بأمان الله مروق بيجيك جليتش مثل هاد يخليك تحب اللعبة بزيادة. يلا روح. خليه لحاله يسوق ايفور، ما في داعي نتعب حالنا.
He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not.
عم يكذب، في شي بده يصير. شو حيصير شي ولا لا؟
About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade, but is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning and gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
يلا صف، نشوف كيف بده يصف. اوه والله حلوة الصفة.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tobin. A welcome diversion.
Sigurd.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
خلينا نحكي سيغورد نشوف شو بيصير. حلوين النقطتين.
Well met, Eivor.
Eivor? A moment.
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
Gods, Eivor, I was robbed on the road between here and Lincoln.
By who? Did you get a good look at them?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4 barrels of my ale and all the coin I had on me. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban? That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said. It's not someone here, is it?
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of these Saxons, we hardly know them. You ought to ask around.
A good idea. You take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
قد يعرف أعضاء ريفنثورب الساكسونيين المزيد. أوكي. تمام، هاي أول واحدة حدثناها. هاي تاني شغلة سويناها لنطور بالقرية. شو كمان فينا نطور؟ انا بتذكر كنت ماشي هداك اليوم هون ولاقي خيم على اليمين، قلت ليش ما اطورهم؟ هاي صرنا مستخدمين 60 و45. خلينا نروح نشوف ثالث واحد 140 متر. ويلي لسه قديش لازم نعمل غارات لنطور الهي، لانه لنطور القرية، لانه صارت ليفل، صار هلا بدك 85 لتحدث اي شيء. اوكي هذا ممكن يكون والله ساكسوني.
Tarbin, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthpen, Eivor. It means battlebone. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword on the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood, to abandon acts of violence, to never kill again.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace. This is my doing. I brought all this upon you. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarbin, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me.
Do you not hear me, Tarbin? If they threaten you, they threaten me. So let us face them. Together.
Very well. Meet me outside when you're ready. I believe I know where they will be.
وينه؟
If you wish to face your old friends, I'm ready when you are.
Good. I'll lead the way.
يلا هيك شوية مهمات جانبية نريح. تعال يا زئبي.
Should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There's nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
لك شلون المدينة صايرة أحلى كأنه لأنه عم نطورها. يا ترى إذا طورنا تبعية الحصان فينا نجيب تنين؟
Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No. Nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family, even. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
هو والله ضخم هالشخصية. وين صاروا رفقاتك؟ اظن قربنا. تلاقوا بيكون في هيك بناء بيكون فيه قطاعين طرق بيتخبوا فيه. يا اما حصان كتير سريع يا اما هو هذا كتير بطيء.
So what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditioned. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, It's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
شو هالمهمة هي تبع الخبز؟ شو هذا المثلث؟ هي النقطة حسيت فوق كأنه التزامن كان حيفصل، انتبهتوا؟ إذا كنا على الزاوية هيك شاشة هزت، حسيت التزامن حيفصل. هديك هي النقطة فيها شي. تعرفوا هلا ما بعرف شو المهمة الجاية لازم ساويها لكمل بالقصة. بس في واحدة منهم جابوا فيها اسم باسم انا فتت على التحالفات اللي لازم ساويها، ففي واحدة منهم جابوا سيرة باسم، فحروح ساويها. طيب شو هالمهمة هي اللي صرنا ربع ساعة راكبين على الحصان يا جماعة؟
We're stopping.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
هذا تشارمينج هاد.
Gotham, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat. Did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarbin's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But...
If it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
Wait here, then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
لسه المهمة إلى extension. استرجع البضائع.
Eivor, this is... Eivor, this isn't your fight. You don't need to do this.
But I am. Now listen. When we reach the camp, leave everything to me. I will find Wilf's goods and bring them to you. If I'm spotted, it won't be pretty. Many may die, and I do not want you involved. You must not break your vow.
No vow stands above my duty to my friends, Eivor. I could not leave you alone with them should they attack.
If it comes to that, stand aside until then.
I will.
نخلصها على السريع للمهمة ونخلص. اي اظن هون اوه لسه لتحت 100 متر. تعال تعال. فتت انا على هذا على المخيم فكرته في المهمة. اكل قتلي هذا.
Have my word.
قوم تعال. في شي هون ناخده؟ هاد في صندوق خلينا نلوته. في شي تاني؟ ما في شي تاني. 100 امدادات. يلا وينك؟ في سبيكة. ليكو المخيم. يلا مشينا يا تاربن.
All right. Wait here and stay out of sight.
Get behind if you can.
دريم فود. استرجع البضائع.
Get round the side.
والله قوي هالكم وانا ضعيف. يعني مو بقوتي هو، بس انه مستواه منيح. جي جي. احلى شيء هاد بيفوزوا وبيعملوا له نوك. انا مستغرب ليش الدمع بينقص على اليسار ده ما يقصنا على اليمين. متفقين على هالشي؟ وين الناس؟ هذا كنت عم بدور عليه، اللي معه اللي بيضرب 3 اسهم. ضرب صاحبه. جي جي. اوه ايوه هدول اللي بدي اياهم انا. خلصنا. ما بعرف ليش وقفت. هذا اخر واحد. خلص اظن ما ضل حدا. خلينا نفيقه لداق. لا فاق لحاله.
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
في سبيكة.
Is this the sort of work you did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
A quick robbery like this? That was the least of our work. He stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dim-witted. We were lower than slugs. I shudder to remember our best days, and I weep for our worst.
Let it go then. Remember only what makes you a better man.
حلو في صندوق هون كمان من لوتو وبنمشي. يلا اذا اعطوني كربون فمعناها ما حيكون في كتير، يمكن 40 جلد و40 حديد، بس مناح بناخدن. 26 مو كتار. أعد العنصر إلى ويلف. برفقة تاربن. يلا تاربن. كيف اب يا تاربن. تعال. انا النقطتين هدول اللي معي تاركهم، نجمع شي 4 5 6 وبعدين مرة واحدة نقعد نفتح. شو رأيكم؟ بس بدي اخلص من هالمهمة اول شي، انا كتير طولت، وبدي ارجع على القرية نفتح مهمة جديدة. اوكي تعال وين الباب؟ مو هون نحن جينا من شوي.
Oh, they have returned.
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Put them there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tobin the boring bread maker for the rest of your days. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled life, we could always use a thief with your skills. Think about it.
لسه بدي ارجع معه على المستوطنة. انتم نعمل سفر سريع. يلا تاربن.
Tarbin, are you satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthman. Hadn't heard it in years. Dredges up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Wilf offered it. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they've never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. That is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you.
واحدة خام حديد. انشح منطقة لوتوها هي المنطقة. الواحد ما بيستاهل يضيع وقته عليها. انت كل ما بزيد مستواك كل ما بتصير تاخذ لوت احسن، تاخذ عدد وقت تفتح صندوق تاخذ جلد اكتر وحديد اكتر، تاخذ فضة اكتر. بيزيد بدل ما تاخذ سبيكة كربون بتصير تاخذ نيكل، بعدين بدل النيكل بتصير تاخذ ذهب. فنحن هون لساتنا باوطى شيء اللي هي ليفل 20، مشان هيك ما بلوت هالمنطقة انا ولا بضيع وقتي فيها. قصدي لوت بروح بلوت منطقة من الأماكن اللي مستواها عالي. وهي المهمة بعد ما سويتها يعني خلصنا انه نرجعوا. هي هون المهمة. ليك في صناديق كمان ما اخذناهن. فما كان يحرق مثل جليتش. اجيت على القرية ورجعت هنيك اخذته حتى مشي تاربن. فصارت معكم هالمشكلة. هي حلتها.
You are a good boy.
You're a good boy. خلينا نفلل دمنا. وبعدين هذا المفروض نوديه لهون.
Eivor.
60 متر. بدي اوديه على مكان تاني. مع انه هو هون قاعد يشتغل عند الخباز. ليكو محله. تمام. كما بلشنا المهمة.
It's good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Tarbin, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And you owe us nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, one scrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Toss it. And purge the past.
With pleasure.
خلصنا. يلا خلونا نروح نتوسع. 6800. هي لأنها مهمة طويلة اعطونا كتير نقط. لا تعطوني مهمات جانبية. امشوا. خلونا نروح نلاقي شي نفتحه.
Good day.
Good day.
I want to see the Alliance map.
طيب يا شباب حنروح نعمل مهمة
Tell me
يوفك.
about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
يلا.
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Thank you, Randfi.